Hey there everyone, NoDMAA here coming at you with another episode of Attack on Target. So this time around we got some clash decks for Mirio and Overhaul. So these are the two main dudes from Season 4 of My Hero Academia. Mirio is Lemillion. He's the hero that helps Deku realize, that he's actually worthy of being one for all successor and all that. And yeah, Mirio's a really cool he's a really cool hero actually. He has the ability to phase through objects or phase through anything basically, and it's really cool. I'm very excited to build his deck and see what I can do with it. His deck is very, very flavorful. But yeah, I am very, very excited. There should be a little, yeah, there it is. But yeah, I don't think it comes with like a secret bonus card anymore. So I think you just get like a random XR or something. Or this is the guaranteed foil, I think. Like these are the guaranteed foils. I don't think you get a special card. Nope, it doesn't look like it. But yeah. So Lemillion's really cool right here. His ability is really sweet. His enhance is your punch or slam gets +2 damage. You can change the zone in response to that. Enhance commit is basically his phasing ability, where you can discard momentum, reduce attack to 0. So that's really sweet. His symbols are good, chaos, and air. I don't know what symbol I'm gonna build him on yet. Emperor Galarga built him on good. I think that's really cool and all. It just seems very obvious. But yeah, so this time around they don't come with special cards. We get 2 ofs of every card. So they went to the special of 2 or 4 ofs. So it's like you have to buy 2 decks no matter what. Because before they'd only give you 1 copy of a card in like these clash decks or whatever, and you'd have to buy like legit 4 if you wanted 4 copies of this card. But they gave you a bonus like ultra rare card, so it was kind of worth at the same time, you know. Overhaul, I probably won't build, but I do want to like mess with his foundations a bit because he's on the evil symbol. So I do want to just get both decks out here real quick. But yeah, Overhaul is interesting. He's on Earth, Evil, and Life. His ability is first enhance once per turn. Build 1 card from your hand face down. So his ability is basically he can recreate foundations face down into attacks basically. So when you build your face down cards, his other enhance is once per turn. You may play 1 face down card from your stage face up as your next card, ignoring progressive difficulty. If it is your rival's turn, discard 1 card when you do it. So interesting. So it's very flavorful to his quirk as well because of his ability to create like different stuff from nothing or like from stuff. Like he can create like a body and some other stuff like from the earth. It's interesting. But yeah, so you get 2 ofs and 4 ofs of this stuff. I'm gonna read some of these cards because some of these cards could be useful for Endeavor. So I'm gonna double read these. But like a lot of their effects are like if you get this played from anywhere from your other than your hand, So I'm mostly looking at foundations because the attacks play off his character. So this deck, the other 2 copies of the deck I have. So there's 2 other ones here of Overhaul and Lemillion. So I'm looking at the foundations too for this deck for these decks for Air Giro as well, because there's some air foundations that I kind of want to mess with for But yeah, Gen Con recently, Overhaul and Lemillion have been doing pretty good too. So it's just like during August, I was like, yay! Lemillion's doing great, and so is Overhaul. Surprisingly, I think Overhaul is pretty strong, in my opinion. I just can't comprehend how his abilities actually work. His gimmick, it seems solid to be honest. And I've seen the life build and the evil build get like top 16 from Gen Con. I didn't see Deku 4, but that's okay. It's no big deal. Um, but yeah, I think Lemillion is the deck I'm gonna build, just because I really like his character. Let me see here. There's a really interesting card in here that I kind of want to talk about. Nice try. Yeah, this card. This card's actually pretty solid. You get 4 of it in the deck. You do. You get 4 of it. Thank God. Wait. Only get 3 of it in the deck. That's some bullshit. But all right. I mean, you still have to buy two, but whatever. Might as well have just been four. Nice try. So this card, the enhance is this attack gets -2 speed, enhance commit, and then response after your rival's combat phase begins. Ready that this foundation playable while committed. So it's really good because when you enhance it during your turn, I guess. Yeah, so it's still pretty good because it'll come back up no matter what. I think it's nice because that way you can use the effect and then bring it back up, or use it to like commit for like to pass checks. So that's like my favorite from that. I think there's a card in here I really want to use, and that's this one right here. I think this card's really good. Taking the gloves off. So taking the gloves off is enhanced commit. Flip one committed rival foundation, so you can get rid of a foundation ability essentially when you do that. Then the deadlock's pretty okay too. Like destroy one rival foundation, enhance flip deadlock. So I'm like, okay, this card seems pretty solid. It's a 4 check, but you know, it might be worth because you get to be able to can't get rid of a foundation by committing it away. I think this card's pretty interesting too. Yeah, after you play this card, your rival commits one foundation. So after you play this, your rival has to commit something, and I think that's interesting. And it's a 0. It's a 0 to 5. You know, it's a 5 check. So those are the two foundations I've kind of been looking at. But yeah, I'm very excited to play around with these decks and see what I do, because me and M Fargalarga are gonna play it up soon. So I'm very looking forward to the gameplay. We haven't played in a while because I've just been busy with trying to figure out what my main game's gonna be moving forward. I don't know. After looking at Gen Con, I think My Hero is the game I actually just want to really play. To be quite honest, like Digimon's great, I guess. Like my buddy Alan Azure PKK recently like got fourth place with his Greymon deck. You could see the deck profile interview I did with him. Eggman also did one with his most current build from Gen Con. I'm so proud of him. But yeah, I'm more attached because of the people still involved with that community. I don't have a strong interest at all in playing the game anymore. It's sad. One Piece, I can't seem to find anybody to play online with. I been bugging somebody about it. You've probably seen the gameplays of us playing, so we'll see what's going on with that, because I've been trying to get One Piece like going for a while, but hopefully it happens. If not, I don't know. I just have to find one person, and that person's keeps ghosting me, to be honest. But you know, anyways. So it seems like My Hero is the most consistent one. It's going to be the most consistent one because M Fargalarga and I want to keep playing each other. There's a drive there. I guess we're friends. Like I like to think we're friends. I don't know. Yeah, that's where it's at. Lorcana is too expensive slash shortages slash chaos. I don't want to deal with. That's just, I like playing the game, but I don't want to deal with the nonsense of trying to get product. That's the main issue. My Hero, I don't have a problem with that. Vanguard, I will always play Deer Days. But yeah, that's all for now from Attack on Target. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I love showing off the decks. You get 2 ofs and 4 ofs of certain stuff. It's very sweet. And yeah, I'm very excited to like break these down and see what gets me what. I'm very excited to play Lemillion. I was playing against Emperor Galarga in person like 3 weeks ago, and that deck was fire. He was doing some crazy things. I kept forgetting you could just enhance commit and negate my damage. It was like, oh yeah, I shouldn't have been buffing so hard if he was just gonna do that. Yeah, but all right, I'll see you all for the next Attack on Target video. All right, I'll see y'all later. All right, bye bye now. No DM the boys logging off.